There's the shot! It's their first effort on goal.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's been taken short. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Foden, chance for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Doku. And here's Haaland. They've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Martinelli. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gabriel. Merino. Cherki. And it's Lewis. Cherki. Doku. Good ball. Chance to shoot! Ruben Dias. Guardiol. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. They've played it short. Bernardo Silva. Overhit and out of play. Referee's given a throw. And here comes the corner. It's cut it out. Martinelli, aim forwards. Stones gently done. Foden, now here's the delivery. Turns and goes back. That's tidy. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Applies the finish! Oh, a very decent attempt. Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here. Foden going full steam down the flank. Haaland!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. Odegaard. And the counter is on. Calafiori. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Foden. Very nicely done. Haaland takes a shot! Merino. It's been quite a looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. And here's Martinelli. And it's Rice. Rice. Well, that's a clever looking ball. That's the throw. Offside, yes it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Calafiori. Gabriel. Merino. Bernardo Silva. Here's Doku. That is lovely. It's anyone's ball now. And here's Hart. Goes to finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Stones. Rodri. Foden, and it's played forward. Rice. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Now it's Foden. Time to deliver. Haaland, and he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That's Haaland. Real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's come loose. Merino. Saka. Saliba. Odegaard. No way through there. Calafiori. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there. Vardiol. Lewis. Cherki. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And here's Hart. Shoots!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Foden. Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli. Saka. Saka. Calafiori. And here's Saka. Saka stood his ground strongly. Stones getting this one clear. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Guardiola, oh, good-looking ball. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Timber. Merino. Gabriel. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Martinelli! And he has kept it out somehow.
Martinelli actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. And it's Marino. Foden. Cherki. Lewis played into space. Played in by Foden. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Ødegaard. Merino. Moved on forwards. Rice forwards and with intent. And he's managed to get free. Rice. Nice control. A chance to play it in. Merino. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Ødegaard. Calafiori. Saliba. Guardiola. Doku. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. He's in here! Decent chance! He scored! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. That's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Haaland. Cherki. Haaland has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And now the breakaway. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Stones wins the duel this time. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Cherki. Rodri. Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he shoots!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing we wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Rice. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli, and he's certainly onside here. Can he deliver? Pulls it back. Rodri shifted upfield. Out to the right. Foden. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. Real chance. Can he finish? Ødegaard. Well, he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Rodri gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lobbed in behind. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Haaland. Doku. Cherki. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri spread out to the left. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Ah, such a clever touch. Climbs up big. And that has been clubbed away. Rodri, gently done. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Doku. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That has been cut short. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka. Rodri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And he thumps it clear. Strong running down that left flank. Doku goes pelting down that left-hand side. Doku. Foden! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's Lewis. Lewis puts them all in. Merino. Martinelli. Now it's Saka. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well read, nice interception. Martinelli tries to dink it through. And he's there to clear it. Surely! No way through, so back it comes. And it's Ødegaard. That's good play. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Martinelli. Lewis with a fine tackle. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking here to chip it through. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Saka. Tries to get it clear. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice interception, well timed. Stones cuts it out. Vardio. Doku. And here's Haaland. Doku. Now it's Doku. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! Just needed better contact. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Saka. Calafiori. And here's Saka. Looking for a decent ball in. Martinelli. Out towards the flank. And here's Saka. Doku. And they can counter here. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Played out wide. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Saka. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Timber. Does well to get it back. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Lewis. Foden. Rice. Vardio. Doku looks to get on the end of this. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Martinelli. Oh, nicely intercepted. Doku. Moved on forwards. Foden. That's very neat. And it's Lewis. Foden, and he's gone backward here. Up he goes! Final touch was poor. Ødegaard. Saka. Gabriel. Merino. Timber. Has a look and plays it forward. Easy deception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Stones. Rodri. And it's played forward. And here's Haaland. And a chance! Doku. He is just caressing the ball. Merino. Calafiori. Odegaard. Rodri. And here's Bernardo Silva. That's an excellent interception. Odegaard. Timber forwards and with intent. Gabriel. Odegaard. Timber. Merino. Martinelli. That's Rice. Cherki. Foden shifted upfield. Now it's Doku. Now it's Haaland. He's had a shot! And he's following up! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Just cruising! They are cruising! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Martinelli ploughing through the middle. Clears it away. Now it's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Doku. Oh, smashing header! That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. Calafiori picks it up now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doku going full tilt down the left. It's Bernardo Silva. Doku, he's on a run down the left wing. Doku puts them all in. Odegaard. Timber aim forwards. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Lovely feet. Haaland. Cherki! Oh, denied at the last.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Saliba with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. Gets it away. Lewis. Now it's Foden. Cross in, looks like a good one. Martinelli. Foden. Clearly not happy with that. Timber. Martinelli. Gabriel, gently done. Well read, and the danger is averted. Guardiol. Lewis. Moved on forwards. Foden. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Oh, great header! Raya sends that a long way. Played out to the right. And it's Marino. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none. Odegaard! Well, the ball's come loose here. Rice. Merino. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. And it's played forward. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Lewis. And Bernardo Silva! Excellent chance. Shot a goal!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Doku. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Showing good feet. Doku! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Cleared away. Bernardo Silva. Header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Foden. Really good play on the right, he's driving forward. pass has been well intercepted. Calafiori. Martinelli laid out to the left flank. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Marino. Aimed in towards the centre. Only partially clear. And it's Marino. Now it's Saka. Gets the shot away! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chooses to go back. Chance to shoot! No, that's just wide. Bernardo Silva, and here's Haaland. Cherki! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Cherki probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Cherki. Foden. Cherki, that's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Saka. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva gets it clear. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Haaland. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And the shot! Good spread. That is lovely. Saka out to the right. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Moved on forwards. Lewis. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo, chance! Calafiori shifted upfield. Vardiol. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Calafiori aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Doku. He's got options in the box if he gets his head. Big chance!
Foden.
Showing good feet. Martinelli gets good distance on it. Lewis. Foden. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Cherki, over to the left. Saka, gently done. He has found the way through. Stones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. Hit into the... Goes for the header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Ødegaard shifted upfield. Martinelli. And here's Saka. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Doku in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! And it's played forward. Saka. Firmly met. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's on a charge. Here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, impressive strike. Saliba. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Saka. Saka. Brilliantly cut out. Bernardo Silva. Doku going full tilt down the left. Cherki. Cherki! Doku. Doku tries across. Now it's Martinelli. And that could set him on his way. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. Cherki. Haaland. Haaland with the foul. No surprise, that's a booking. Raya, long ball by the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. Vardiol. Played towards the other side. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Vardiol. Cherki. Lewis. Lewis, played out towards the right wing. And here's Haaland, and the shot! Bernardo Silva, who's short. Foden plays it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. That's a shooting chance! Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the shot! Cherki. Foden. Now that's well seen too. Martinelli. Saka caresses it through. It is a corner. Odegaard plays it short. Martinelli! Without the best of the keeper.
Martinelli, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Odegaard with the short one. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Doku tries looking up for options on the left. Doku puts them all in. Timber is there and he can get that clear. Calafiori, aim forwards. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. Doku. And here's Haaland. Haaland! A terrific save. The ball is out of play. Rice. Saka is onto it in a flash. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. Doku. He's in a great position. Ball comes in. It's Rice. Martinelli. Stoke. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He's having a shot! He's kept it out. That's a great save. Away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Doku. Great position here. Haaland. Great chance! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cherki. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Merino. Odegaard. Calafiori. Saka. Martinelli. Played out to the right. And that is out of play. And here's Saka. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Still trying to make a game of this. Vardiol. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. No, he can't get past him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saka. Saka forwards and with intent. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short. The whistle's gone, that's foul. Lewis. Nice looking ball. Rice. And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Oh, nice touch. Doku. Very nicely done. Vardiol. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Bernardo Silva. Played out wide. And here's Doku. A chance to play it in. First time shot! Merino. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Foden. Cherki. Doku. Here's Foden. Lewis. Cherki. That is a brilliant interception. Saka. Moved on forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That was beautiful, something close to genius. Arsenal have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Lewis. Haaland. Foden going full tilt down the right-hand side. And reclaimed it in a trice. Saka. Saka, gently done. Chance here to counter. Now it's Rice. Decent progress down the left. And it's Marino. Martinelli.
Arsenal, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're
shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Saka. He is through here. And he's there to clear it. Guardiola. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Haaland. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Saka. That's been slipped through. Can he spark a counter here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Doku. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Goes for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saka. Saka shifted upfield. Ødegaard plays it short. Ødegaard crosses. Ruben Dias clears it away. really well cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Foden. Bernardo Silva. And the finish! It's there! And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So now the difference is 3. Saka. Martinelli. Now it's Rice. Can he find the finish? He has done it! And they are right back within touch! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Doku goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Played into space out wide. Time to deliver. Oh, is it? And Bernardo Silva! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Stones can get it clear. Keeper's got good distance on that. Foden. Lewis flashes it across. And that's been repelled. Could move up a gear here. Stones does really well to win the ball there. Played in by Foden. Oh, what a climb! Calafiori. Saka. That's an imaginative pass. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Now it's Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Calafiori. Saliba. Calafiori. That's really well manoeuvred. Odegaard. Aim forwards. Rice. Lewis makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. It could be in here. Now it's Foden. Tries a deft little ball. Doku. Guardiol. That's very neat. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Odegaard. Calafiori tries making a foray down the right. Martinelli played out towards the right wing. Now it's Saka. Saka. In by Saka. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Foden. Foden carries the ball down the right. Oh, delicate chip through. Haaland! He has clipped it out. What great reactions! They've played it short. And it's Lewis. Foden. Guardiola spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. The cross comes in. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli, oh, good spread. Calafiori, that's a delicate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Goes for a shot! Foden, and another try! That's got him rattled. Saka. Martinelli. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, super find. And here's Saka. Saka. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Saka is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to get it clear. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got away. Doku. And that's aimed into the... Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Saka. Saka. Calafiori. Strong running down that left flank. He's found the way through. Delivered with swing. Brilliantly cut out. Guardiola. Doku. Foden. Foden plays a mighty effort. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Saka. Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently, and it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is through here. Haaland. Out towards the flank. Played in with purpose. Chance, surely! Jackie. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinelli, forwards and with intent. And here's Saka. Proves too strong. Bernardo Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Haaland chips it through. Odegaard. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Haaland. really well manoeuvred. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply. Foden. Jackie. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Bernardo Silva, it's lofted through here. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Guardiola. It's a great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Raya sends that a long way. Doku. Now it's Doku. And here's Haaland. Clipped into space. Danger averted for now. Ball swung in. Saliba with the clearance. And it's Lewis. And he's there to get it away. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Saka. And he's running through. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
How many? Just how many? It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rice. Oh, he's found support out wide. Martinelli plays it in low. Nice interception, well timed. Foden. Cherki. Foden. And he goes cross-field. Doku. Guardiola. Can he get onto this? Doku. Doku tries across. He can get that clear. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Out to the right. Foden. Played into the middle. Climbs up big! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Ødegaard looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Saka. Martinelli. That's a nicely weighted pass. Haaland, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Foden. Nice control. And out it comes again. Out of play for a throw. There's the header! Really well taken goal. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Vardiol. And here's Doku. He's being urged to shoot. And the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Cherki! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Saliba, Calafiori, Saliba, Gabriel, Bernardo Silva, head out towards the right wing, Foden, can he finish? Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Saliba shifted upfield. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Calafiori aimed forwards. And he's onside. Foden. Cherki moved on forwards. Now it's Doku. Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball. And here's Haaland. Haaland, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Doku. He is just caressing the ball. That's been won straight back. And here's Doku. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Produces a cross. And he's heaved it away. Doku. Searching pass he's played there. And here's Bernardo Silva, and it's played in here. He's cut it out, and the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cherki. And here's Haaland. And the shot! And that was very necessary. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot! Struck first time. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Timber forwards and with intent. Martinelli looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Here's shot at goal! And that's wide.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Ruben Diaz, aim forwards. Vardio. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Foden on a strong run down the right. He's well positioned here. Oh, that's a very decent... Tries a shot! Oh, denied at the last. Jackie, decent chance! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lewis. And here's Haaland. And that's a dangerous ball. Doku! To a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Calafiori looking to hit the byline here. That looks a good ball through. Haaland, and he shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Haaland clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Saka. Calafiori, gently done. Saka. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down.
Well, it looked like a dive to me too. The theatrics were a poor attempt to convince, weren't they?
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Arsenal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ødegaard gets a foot in here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Now it's Foden. He's got away. And it's played forward. Martinelli. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Rice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that could set him on his way. Haaland! Defending, oh, this time surely! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Saka. It's a nicely shaped ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Doku. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Saliba. Some good work on the right flank here. Calafiori played with finesse. Vardiol. Vardiol, it's a sharp pass. Martinelli. That has been cut short. Stones. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Plays it through. Can he latch onto this? Foden. Played in deep. That's an excellent interception. And it's been taken short. Haaland. He's shooting! In he goes again! Without the best in the keeper.
Bernardo Silva clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gabriel. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. Odegaard shifted upfield. Stones cuts it out. Doku. Vardiol. Lewis. Foden. So who's he picking out? Played in by... Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Odegaard. Saliba. Gabriel. Merino. Odegaard forwards and with intent. Lewis aim forwards. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Doku. And one more try! Oh, denied at the last. Saka. And here's Martinelli. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Martinelli. Well read, nice interception. Saliba. Calafiori chooses to go cross-field. And here's the chance to counter. Vardio. Stones. Driven forward. Haaland. Now he's off and running. Timber. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Jackie. Saka. Merino. Forward it goes. Stones gets over and intercepts. Doku. Cherki. Haaland. Haaland! And he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Stones makes the interception. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Stones gently done. Foden has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Ah, such a clever touch. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Timber. Odegaard. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vardio. Doku. Out to the left it goes. Takes a shot! Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! Gabriel. And it's played forward. Lewis does really well to win the ball there. Cherki. And it's Lewis. Rice. Mikel Merino have it back and can go again. Rice moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Foden. Cherki. Doku. Big chance! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Saka. Martinez shoots! No, it's wide.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Stones aim forwards. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Lewis. And here's Foden. Lovely feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now who's going to be first to this? Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. No question, that's a foul. Doku. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. And here's Doku. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Is that Foden? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Saka. Calafield. Up he goes! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lewis. 30 minutes gone. Haaland. Doku! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Ødegaard. Gabriel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stones gets across to intercept that. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Oh, that's nice. And here's Haaland. Haaland! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Rice shifted upfield. He's in plenty of space here. Stones getting this one clear. Martinelli. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Martinelli, succumbs to the pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Ødegaard. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Timber. Merino. Mikel Merino shifted upfield. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Doku. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Cleared without complication. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rice. It's run loose here. Wins the duel this time. Cherki. Stones aim forwards. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Cherki. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Clubbed away. Great run on the overlap here. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Martinelli forwards and with intent. Doku. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chance for a shot! And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Martinelli. Rice. Calafiori. He's having a shot! That's going to go a long way. Merino. Martinelli. Calafiori. And here's Saka. Martinelli. Stones defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Nice physical challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Martinelli. Now it's Saka. Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. And here's Doku. Guardiola thinks one through. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Chance! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Saka. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Odegaard! defended. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ruben Diaz clears it away. And it's Marino. Now it's Rice. Serves up across. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. Saka. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Stones gently done. Lewis. It's a good run down the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Jackie. Foden. Shapes to shoot! And he's missed it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Merino. Arsenal keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Ruben Diaz. And it's played forward. Haaland, he's gone backward here. Jackie! And he steered it beyond the post. Merino. Saliba shifted upfield. Martinelli. Oh, good spread. Saka. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Calmly anticipates. Calafiori making good progress on the right-hand side. Good play through for the wide man. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Doku. And that's aimed into the middle. Rice gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. Merino. Rice. Saka. Guardiola, Arsenal have a free kick. Cleared away. Ruben Diaz. Forwards and with intent. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Saliba, gently done. Doku. Cherki, and it's Bernardo Silva. Purring through the gears. Martinelli. So what can they make of this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a little off target. Saka. Well, that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Is there, and he can get that clear. Cherki. Can he finish? A terrific save.
Cherki clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Really well manoeuvred. Arsenal to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Timber aim forwards. Saliba moved on forwards. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Got right underneath it. And it's played forward. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Bernardo Silva knocks it out wide. Doku. Guardiola. Time to deliver. Doku. It's a mighty effort! It wasn't a great header in the end.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Timber forwards and with intent. Tries a measured ball. And he's there to clear it. Rice is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he cuts out the supply. Saka. Saka. That's good play. Saka's delivery. Now it's Rice. Rice. Oh, what a climb! He's kept it out. That's a great save. Tries to get it clear. It's run loose here. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Crossed into the middle. Punched away. Doku. Ruben Dias. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ruben Dias. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori. Arsenal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Ødegaard. Ødegaard gently done. Ambitious ball here. It's out for a goal kick. Stones shifted upfield. Vardiol. Doku. Vardiol. What about this cross? Cherki. Proves too strong.